What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's poppin', guys? How you living?
You know what? Lost in Vegas coming back at you with unbiased real reaction.
Yes, free thinkers. How you guys doing out there? Hopefully you're free thinking daily. Hopefully you're trying to be free thinkers out there.
Yeah,
so
man.
we got Death Crystal Mountain today, right?
Okay.
But before we get into that, we wanted to shout some people out here.
And guys, we wanted to show mad love to our subs that sent us a couple Mastodon CDs, Andy Warhol, which is awesome.
Thank you.
But we don't know who sent them. We want to shout you out, man.
Yeah, let's show them. Shout them out. Shout out to the mystery person that sent us these CDs. This is Mastodon, Emperor of Sand. Shout out to that mystery person in Mastodon Cold Dark Place. Shout out to that guy.
Yep.
And the Andy Warhol guy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it. Please, when you guys send stuff, man, we appreciate it. And you don't have to send stuff, but we appreciate it. But please let us know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Put a little note in there.
Yeah,
most of you guys put notes. There's just the last couple we've got. And maybe you did put a note and maybe we misplaced it.
Got separated or whatever.
That's a possibility, but we just don't know who those particular people are.
But thank you.
Thank you so much. We want to shout out Vorbid. Greetings from Norway. So Vorbid is looks like a band from Norway. We are Vorbid, a thrash metal band, and here are a copy of our first release, Vorbid, and our debut album, Mind. We love if you check it out and maybe say a few words about them. Okay, Vorbid, man. So we're just getting this.
Yeah, man.
You know, Mind, their debut. Let me keep that up there, make sure that you guys can see it. And the other one, shout out to our homies out there in Norway, man. We appreciate you guys. So we wanted to definitely shout them out. That's a long trip.
Heck yeah.
And it's just amazing that we just had people from all over the world.
It's beautiful.
We looked at our analytics the other day, man, to see our reach. 2 dudes in a motherfucking room.
I'm telling you.
Reaching all corners of the world.
Beautiful.
I mean, up the most obscure countries you can think of. There are a few people that, you know, at least watch our videos from those areas, man. And we can't say enough of how much we appreciate that.
Yeah.
And how amazing that is.
It is, man.
You know?
The culture and the subscriber base that we have, man, you guys are great, dude.
Amazing. Jonathan Frazier gave us a Blind Guardian CD. Blind Guardian, Jonathan Frazier. And we'll look at that one, Nightfall in Middle Earth. Thank you so much, sir. Mike P, I believe. We got your letter, man, from Castroville, Texas. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he got some suggestions on there as far as songs that we...
Living Color, Call of Personality, WASP, The Headless Children, Accept. Yeah. So thank you, Mike. We appreciate you, brother. And that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you so much, guys, for sending that over to us. And let's get into this video. Death Crystal Mountain. We put a tweet up. We said Death. Crystal Mountain seemed to dominate on YouTube and on our Twitter account. It just seemed to dominate the suggestions, man. So we're gonna check this one out. I know this is, I think, the start of death metal, and you guys were saying good things about them, so we expect some crazy shit in death metal. So let's see what's going on. Death Crystal Mountain. Okay.
My danger is to justify conjuring power in open wide.
Yeah, you can tell off the bat that it's obviously intense, harsh vocals. So I don't know if this is the start of harsh vocals, because I know this band was around in 1983-ish is when they kind of debuted. So I don't know if this death metal, I know, has harsher vocals. So is this sort of the start of it? You know what I mean?
Like the pioneers of
this style. So that's interesting. Just want to point that out. But yeah, the vocals are interesting.
Yeah.
Let's get back to it. That was a hard line right there. Inflicting wounds with a cross turned dagger. That was hard. Inflicting wounds with a cross turned dagger. So that seems to be saying a lot here. Built from blind faith is how the song started. So again, I don't know if this is just against religion.
Passed down by self-induced fantasy.
Yeah. So that pretty much is straightforward to me.
Yeah.
You're blindly following this faith, and you know it's killing you. Maybe a cross turned dagger, or maybe you're using the cross as a dagger to kill people who are against, who are not with that way of thinking. But that's crazy. Just wanted to point that out.
And it's kind of passed down from generation to generation. You
Yep.
know, could be perceived as false teachings. You know, passed down. You know,
On the 7th day, you know, Sunday. You know what I mean? So interesting. All right, let's get back to it.
Reflecting wounds with a cross-turned dagger. Inside Crystal Mountain, evil takes its form.
I hate to pause it, but doesn't it have like a prog type of quality to it?
Think
Just
so?
some of the changes and the change ups in the music. It kind of almost sounds like a hint of progressive metal is in this. You know what I mean? To me, some of those sort of just the changes,
Shortcut.
the transitions. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's just the way they're transitioning. It just seems like that. So
Interesting.
keep it going.
Okay. All right.
Trapped attempts to confine. Get in the way of the divine.
That was hard. That
Yeah,
transition
yeah.
at 135 in the song was fire.
Yeah.
Thank God
Boom,
for that.
Boom, boom, bang. Yeah.
And isn't that ironic? I said thank God for that one. Don't thank God for that one. No, but listen, man. You know, the vocals, man. I'm gonna be honest, man.
So far, not
I
grabbing.
cannot get with the vocals. See, the difference is it's interesting that we heard the Devin Townsend song. We just put up the Strapping Young Lad song, the love song, and his vocals were harsh. But you saw that he was at a different level vocally, and I'm not even talking about the melodic part, the clean vocals. I'm talking about his harsh vocals.
Yeah, that's true.
Were at a different level. You know what I mean? You can still hear that he was in tone, he was in key,
He's in control.
in
He's
control, right?
yeah.
And you can tell that there's a little bit more a different level of skill there with how
Yep.
he was singing
I
those
agree with
harsh
you.
vocals. So it's good that we have sort of a benchmark, so that we know, okay, well, what's good in this realm,
Yeah.
right? And I think in this realm of harsh vocals, the best we've probably heard, my man from Gojira,
Yeah.
and Devin Townsend are the two. Everybody else, it's just been rough. You know, I mean, it's not even to say that we like those vocals,
Yeah.
but we're starting to know the difference between people who are really good,
Right.
and people who aren't so good. And to me, I appreciate the composition of this song. These guys are obviously great musicians, but the lead vocalist is just. I do not like it. I do not like his voice at all. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it real, man. We gotta be. Sometimes we gotta.
I feel you. But I just think, Devin Townsend, he's just elite.
Yep.
He's elite.
And that's the point. Recognizing, when we first started,
Yeah, we wouldn't have
it'd have been difficult to discern who's great at this thing that we
Yeah.
don't like, and who's not so good at this thing that we don't like.
Yeah, that's
right?
true. Yeah.
So there's different levels of this thing we don't like.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is hot.
Yeah.
Shout out to the drummer. Shout out to the drummer and obviously the guitarist here, man, with those heavy riffs.
Yeah, man.
That drummer
that always puts a smile on our face.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good drumming, heavy, powerful riffs.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom,
Equal
boom,
Las
bam,
Vegas
bam,
thumbs up.
Yeah.
It's an automatic like from us.
I'm sorry.
We love that. So that transition at 135 was fire, though. Yeah, we like that.
Whoever can find.
See how that
Yeah, sharp.
See, you know that transition felt like a prog transition to me.
Yeah. It's sharp.
The sharpness of it.
It's just-
And what we perceive as sharp, people in the prog scene, they look at that as precise. But it comes off kind of like too sharp to us every time, even with the
It's very precise.
Yeah.
It's almost too precise.
Right? It doesn't feel as smooth, but that's I guess looked at as high level for people who are used to listening to prog. They look
I
at
get
that.
it.
So
I get it.
Interesting. Let's keep it going. Let me tell you something though. They can play.
Yes.
They can certainly play their ass off, boy. I think the composition of this overall is pretty solid. It's taking you through a journey, that's for sure. You know what I mean? I don't know how many transitions we're at right now.
Yeah, a lot.
4 at this point. So there's highlights in certain sections that we can appreciate. The transition at 135, the elements in this sort of groove right here.
Yeah, that bass drum pattern.
And the riff is pretty cool too. The riff's not bad. Yep.
Yep. That's that remind me of that Run DMC.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Walk This Way.
Yep.
So we're at 234, and we're seeing a lot. We're hearing a lot, so it's taking you on a musical journey. It feels like to me. All right, let's keep it going. Yeah, that riff is great.
Made of steel, stronger than anything space.
I think that I would appreciate something like this a little bit more, just from a musician standpoint, because I feel like these guys are. I feel like what I'm hearing, I can hear sort of the sharp transitions. I can hear that this is taking you through a musical journey. I think these guys are tight, but the vocals to me, I almost wish they just weren't involved in the song at all. I wish they, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of wish the vocals were just absent from this. You know what I mean? To me, it would be more effective.
Of like an instrumental.
Just as an instrumental.
Yeah.
Got to keep it real, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's keep it going.
That
Great. And a riff.
I almost feel like he's not singing though.
Yeah.
I almost feel like he's intentionally almost screaming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't sound like he's singing.
Sounds like he's venting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you
Like, religion is so ridiculous.
yeah.
I hate it. You know, people walking around blindly believing something without cross-referencing this and that. It just sounds like he's just more about shouting and venting his frustration with sort of this people following religion on blind faith, I guess. You know? Let's get back to it.
Inside Crystal Mountain, evil takes its form.
Is that a Spanish guitar? Man, like a little Spanish guitar in there? What is that?
I don't know.
Felt like I was watching Desperado or some shit. Shout out to Antonio, what's his name?
Banderas.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, that was the shit.
That was hot. He killed that. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, but that drummer is losing his mind.
He is going crazy.
Golly.
But I'm actually more impressed with a lot of the riffs in here. The drumming is great.
Right.
I feel like I'm trying to talk about some other shit.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Drumming,
I get it.
Because I'm all about drums. And
But
he's killing it.
Golly.
But I do like, it's funny, I like something in every section from this song. I just don't like everything in every section in this song.
In its entirety.
Yeah,
right? I got you.
Like each section has something I like in it, but I don't like the full section outside of 135.
Yeah,
I like everything in that
I wish
section.
the whole song was like that.
Yes.
And they transitioned to the other parts. That would have been hot. That would have been hot. If that boom dum dum dum.
That was the foundation of the entire song.
Yeah.
And then you start adding the different parts.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
You know, let's finish it up.
That's what you were talking about. That
Spanish guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, musically it was fire.
Yeah, musically, yeah, it actually.
They put on a display.
That was a clinic.
Yeah.
That was a clinic musically. At first, I didn't like it musically like that. And then 135 is really what grabbed me and got me into the song. And then I was able to appreciate even the other parts. I didn't like every part of every section, but there were parts in every section that I enjoyed. So I'm gonna say overall, musically, I thought that this was good. The vocals, it made it unlistenable to me. I cannot play something like this with those vocals. It just does not sound in tone or in key to me. You know what I mean? It just doesn't sound good to me, the vocals. But musically, it's a great job. You know what I mean? So I can see why this may be a big deal. Maybe this band's being a big deal because they can play their ass off. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who requested that one.
Yeah, man. But I think you kind of summed it up. I think with the vocals, this is a prime example of someone that doesn't listen to metal, not liking metal because of that sound. You get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
I mean, because I think if you played this for someone like, our ears are getting better, guys. So, I mean, we can kind of listen to a metal song and be like, you know what? and we can pick apart things that we like about it.
Yep.
And things that we don't like.
That's right. And we're starting to understand who's bullshitting us. We can tell. Oh, wait a minute. Had it been the first metal song I listened to, and you told me this was good, I guess I would have said, okay, I guess he's a great vocalist. But shout out to this band. I know they're
absolutely.
We're not trying to be disrespectful.
No.
They're obviously amazing musicians. This was great musically. This was a great composition.
Yes, it was.
There were pieces of each part that I could take out and say, now that was great. Even the Spanish guitar was oddly pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely had moments of shine in every different section.
Yep.
You know.
So that's it. So shout out to Death. Shout out to all the people who requested that one. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Lost to Vegas, George Ryan.
We out.